everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Joy. I go by Princey Plays here on YouTube and Princey J on Twitch. We are back, okay? We are so back. I know it's been a while since the last time I posted. Honestly, what it boiled down to, I couldn't execute that series. Like, I had so many thoughts in my head and I just could not execute it the way that I wanted to, and I didn't want to just put out videos just to put out videos. So I put Kim on a brief hiatus, but her story is not done. But we are starting a brand new series called The Nosy Nurse. And I say nurse, but she's currently like a midwife assistant, so take that how you want. But this series is kind of gonna be like, we're gonna let the game and the story unfold naturally. I feel like a big issue that I have with my last Let's Play is that I was trying to force a lot of things to happen, and that's just not how The Sims works. Okay, so I have a backstory, of course. I'm gonna introduce the Sim, tell you guys about her, and then we're just kind of gonna let her live her life, let her do things as she wants, and just kind of see what comes from that, while keeping in mind like what I have in mind and kind of like nudging things along where we need to. So this Sim, her name is Nayeli Sosi. Nayeli comes from a very small family. She is an only child. It's just her and her mother. Her father passed away when she was just a toddler. So her and her mom are super close. But in my mind, her not having siblings and it just being like her and her mom all the time kind of turned her into this nosy child. She was always around adults, putting herself in grown folks' business, as they like to say. And I feel like she just kind of developed this knack for being seen and not heard. So she's constantly spying on people. She has an entire podcast dedicated to spilling the tea, quote unquote, about things that she finds out at work, with families, neighbors. It does not matter. If you have a secret, Nayeli wants to know it, and Nayeli is going to tell the world, okay? You cannot tell this girl anything if you wanted to stay a secret. Down in the South, we like to say that people cannot hold water, and if that was a person, it would be Nayeli. So let's find out a little bit more about her. Nayeli is adventurous. She loves the outdoors, nosy as hell. She has a podcast, like I said. She doesn't want a child. This is just a reward store trait where she starts careers ahead. She's a quick learner. I don't know where this aspiration came from, because she can't cook that well, I don't think. And we don't have a food aspiration, but again, the game is going to do what the game wants to do. So maybe this is her telling me that she wants to explore cooking, which we can absolutely do. Her personality, she has a hero personality. I feel like that comes from being in the medical career. I feel like everybody in the medical career, when you do the things that she does, like working as a midwife, has like a God complex. And I work in the medical field, like in real life, so I can attest to this. Working with doctors, labor and delivery nurses, like they do have God complexes. So I feel like this is very accurate. And this one made me laugh. I've never seen this personality. But it says that she is sinister. It says sinister Sims are always up to no good, trying to achieve their goals no matter the consequences. I don't picture her as this kind of Sim, but when you go around and you learn things about people and you immediately go and tell the world, I guess I could see it. I guess there's a side to her that I don't know, and maybe we'll discover it as we go on through the Let's Play. I don't want to talk too long. I want to get into the gameplay. So as we go throughout the game, I'll kind of like introduce different things about her. So we currently are staying in San Sequoia. She is newly graduated from the University of Brightchester. These are the townhouses that she stays in. These were recommended to her by one of her coworkers when she first got here, and there was a rental that opened up. The landlord is very nice. we will meet him eventually. He allowed us to move in here, and we get a discount because we work at the hospital. So this is kind of like the medical district, in my opinion. But this view, I know you can't move a lot in this world, but this view, I'm gagged. It's so good. And she also has like 2 balconies in her apartment. That's kind of why I chose this unit. So this one is where she does yoga sometimes. But imagine waking up, you look out of your bedroom window, first of all. Look out of your bedroom window, and that's the view that you see. But not only that, you can come out on the balcony and, you know, do yoga, drink coffee, what have you. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The Sims team, they nibbled this one little thing. One little thing. All right, so she's currently searching through. That's one thing I do hate about these multi-level units is the camera, but I'm not gonna nitpick the Sims team today. So she is currently just going through her laundry. You know, before you do laundry, you always want to check your pockets. And we found a flower and $23. So we're gonna put this in our inventory. This unit did not come with washer dryer connections, so we do have to leave. Speaking of the freaking devil, the property owner is here for a visit. All right, y'all, this is the property owner. His name is Quincy Bishop. Get a little close up of Quincy. I don't know anything about Quincy. I have no backstory on Quincy. Quincy did not look like this, but I remade him, and he came over for a visit off camera when I was kind of setting everything up. And him and Naeli like really hit it off. So they, and when I say hit it off, romantically, I have never seen a Sim walk up to somebody and automatically do a romantic introduction. But she did with Quincy. She walks right up to him. I got the instant attraction alert. And you can see like they're very attracted to each other. They have amazing compatibility. They're already woohoo partners. Listen, like I said, we're just gonna let this story tell itself. So let's let him get a little bit closer to the apartment before we come out and say hello.
Ah, Benarla.
Wabara Zimre Churi. Ben Faheb Timfi Bissip. Fwash. Don't brabo Garo. Van.
Chunky boo. See why?
No.
Ponil. Gahara Shwabi. What's the hibine?
All right, I don't know what she said to him. It looked like they were flirting a little bit. But it is 12 o'clock, so we are going to head out. He can do whatever he wants to. It's his property. We're going to leave and go to the laundromat, so I will be back with you guys once we get there. All right, you guys, so we have made it to the coffee shop, and it's a coffee shop slash laundromat, or laundromat with the coffee shop. Anyways, you can do your laundry and drink some coffee here. So we're going to place her laundry down, and then we'll add it to the washing machine.
Sakalau.
She giving her some money?
Charge you.
Do they know each other? Do I need to call the authorities? I can't get you out of my mind lately. Want to go on a date and get some lunch. Now, you were just at our house. Not he's shy. He didn't want to ask us to our face. Not right now. Maybe after we do laundry and do our little workout, we'll be a little bit more hungry, and then we can go. Laundry takes forever in this game, so while we are doing our laundry, I want to have her go on the walking trail if I'm at the right place. I believe I am. So San Sequoia has this little area here. It's so pretty over here. Where you can swim in here? I did not know that. I did not know that. You can come and like jog around the pond. It's the thing that was introduced, I believe, with Snowy Escape. I could be wrong. But we're gonna do, I love the way the power walk animation looks. So we're gonna have her come and power walk around the ponds. Who's that? Hopefully he's here when he comes back. I love the little animation that they have for the power walk. I think it's so cute. Let's see if she has... I need to get her some earbuds. And try to get rid of all of her nursing books.
Yes. Oh, Swaby.
I also have an override in here. I believe. Hopefully she does it so we can see the override. She just got out the lake. I did not know that you could swim over there. That's so cool. Is he gonna do it? No? Okay. Sandra Milton? Is your refrigerator running? I'm sorry, I can't finish the joke. It was a bad idea. Oh, here's the override. This is by Large Tater Tots. If you know, you know. No introduction needed. It replaces the water bottle that they drink out of when they go on reflective walks and jogs and stuff into a Stanley. So cute. So cute. Not only did you call me and not finish your joke, but you called me, gave me a bad joke, and then I have to be sad about it for 3 hours. That's how horribly you did. So apparently San Sequoia is one of the safest places to live in the Sims verse, because where I come from, if you go to a laundromat and you leave your clothes in that washing machine, they're not going to be there. If you leave, they will not be there. And that's why I put her hamper in her inventory, because we just come from two different worlds, because I could never. This animation is just too cute. I love how they like pull their phone out, they stop and they stretch, and she loves the outdoors. So I think this is like perfect for her to come out, get some exercise, and be outside at the same time. Using her water bottle again. And I'm gonna pan over to the laundromat and see how far into this cycle her clothes. Where is the laundromat? Hello? Oh, it's over here. Let's see. Now, this is where I left my clothes. I told y'all. Let me find out we're from the same hood. I guess somebody put it in the dryer for us. See? Community. Let's have her come and order coffee. Get it to go. Let's get a mocha. Oh, I don't want him to leave before we have the chance to say hello. So let's come. You see what I mean? Let's spy on him first. I wanted to show you guys the interaction that popped up, but child, I got a better exception pop up. So I couldn't even record the interaction, but she pulled out some binoculars and just stared at him on the street. So obvious. Oh, here it goes. Okay, I can show you. Look at this girl. Okay, let's give him a proper introduction. Let's do cheerful. Instant attraction.
Vadish. Yazub. Bimbus.
Let's see if we can. Oh! Okay. I will talk to you later. Nice to meet you. You make my day so much better, girl. Oh. What the hell? Well, then we won't say goodbye. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna come back and talk to this girl.
Lumpina.
Oh, he's hard of hearing.
Shia.
That's not an earpiece, like a.
Chalupa Donzeras.
Well, he's talking perfectly fine. I don't know. What the? Okay. Hello, sir. This laundromat is popping. Everybody's here and nobody's doing laundry. I also have an override. I'll show it to you guys when he puts the coffee down. It's an override that changes how the coffee and stuff looks in the game. Cause like, doesn't this look so much better than what we normally have? Like you can see the bubbles in the coffee and stuff. I think that's so cute. Alright, so we're gonna drink our coffee. Maybe we can meet some people. She's so pretty. Okay, bye. Do we stink? We did just get done walking. We probably don't smell the best. I don't blame you. I have her spying on everybody. But again, this is how she gets content for her podcast. Alright, let's come and check on our laundry. Oh, somebody folded it for us? These clothes are art. Child, I know that's right. Well, let's put it in our inventory then, and we will head back home. Her mom is calling. We'll talk to our mom. Her and her mom are super close, so I expect that her mom will call a lot.
Batuni? Nor Divish. And the Starbedu. Wagala. Shows a quiz at.
You're so far away and I just worry. Can you call me again soon? Oh, her mom does live far away. In my Simverse, San Sequoia is San Francisco, and her mom lives in Chestnut Ridge, which is probably like somewhere in Texas. So they do stay a very long way away. So I can understand 100% why her mom would say that. And maybe we'll get the chance to visit her soon once maybe we can get some days off from work. So we have our laundry. I'm going to call up, sit down again, Quincy, and we'll just create a hangout. This is one of our coworkers. So I found a ring in Jay's bag. I think he's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes? No? First of all, we are not that close for her to be calling me, but this is so on brand because I feel like in my mind, Nayeli is one of those people who like, you know, those people who like just naturally attract people, like their energy just brings people in. I feel like that's who Nayeli is as well. So I feel like people asking her stuff like this out of the blue, like she's just one of those people that makes you want to open up to her, if that makes sense. So I say yes. Hell yeah. Get that ring, girl. And we will meet her when we go to work for the first time. So we're gonna plan an event. Jay wanted to go to, not Jay, sorry. Quincy wanted to go to the Green Bean restaurant. So we'll go back there and we'll just socialize. We'll have some food. What else? It's just a hangout, so I don't want it to be like too sexy or anything. And I would say go fishing, but I don't want him to like leave and be across the world. So not paint. And we'll take a picture. And that'd be cute. I love taking pictures in the game anyway. Alright, you guys, so we are here at the Green Bean restaurant. It's funny because I wanted them to sit outside, and so I started to control Quincy because I wanted him to, they're so loud, I wanted him to grab the table and pay for it, obviously, because he's the one that wanted to come here first. But child, Naomi walked right up to that counter and she was like, we'll have a table outside, please, before I could even tell him to do it. So very assertive, I'm seeing. It looks like, you know, she goes for what she wants, which I did see off camera. I'm hoping that this doesn't interfere with them being able to get their food. I kind of want to move it over just in case. Y'all know how glitchy Dine Out is. So I'm kind of letting them let the conversation go wherever it wants to. It seems like they're doing a lot of flirting, not really talking. They're not really getting to know each other outside of like the occasional glance, and I don't really know if she knows anything about this man. Where are you going? We will not steep tea. We're not doing that. Have a seat. I'm gonna have him do the study seat too. So let's see if we can share some interest and see what he likes.
Fella balloon. Ooh, harpies.
Oh, nay. Propria bosa. Oh, Mustish, Aragaba.
She's gossiping.
Legenzo Sanu.
She's so messy. What are you about to tell him?
Benoba KBC boat.
Oh,
Look, her friend just called her and told her that she found a ring in her boyfriend's bag. And Naomi immediately, you saw the wedding bell pop up immediately. I'm sorry for pausing, but she immediately tells this man. That is so funny to me. Let's see. I do have some mods to make it a little bit more messy. So we're gonna discuss some neighborhood drama. See if he knows anything good. Can you get a mood lit for that? Hot goss. Spill the tea from Nosy Trait. That's so funny. Oh, we need to order our food. I'm like, man, this restaurant is moving kind of slow. But I also haven't seen anybody else get their food. Is it glitched? There's no chef. Waiter. I mean, I'm gonna order, but there's no chef. Let's get the iced tea. I was gonna say we'll take a glass of wine, but $34 for some wine is outrageous. We'll allow 27. It's not our money. We're not spending our money, so it's fine. I did not set this menu, so I'm curious to see what they have available. Let's do fried chicken sliders. Sound good, but she has wine. Let's do something a little bit lighter because we just worked out. Let's do this veggie, whatever this is, and we'll get him a Monte Cristo. I don't think we're gonna be able to get our food because there is no chef here. There's a bartender here, no chef. I'm trying to look and see if I see one. There's like 150 waiters here, but no chef. Thank you for taking our order, Jamar. May I ask where your chef is? I'm curious. Let's follow Jamar and see what he does. He says our order will be out shortly. They know they ain't got no chef and they still open these doors. Just pretending. And he just stands there. Girl, where is the chef? Can we hire one? We can come down here and cook ourselves. Okay. Sister. Late for your shift, girl. It's 9 o'clock. Holy shit. Maybe we'll just go to the bar later. Is he gonna give our order? We can go to the bar late. It's Saturday. We can get there fashionably late. That's fine. Sir, you have not delivered our order. I'm watching you. I don't like him either. We'll see. If we don't have it by 10, I'll leave. It seems like they're still getting along, which is good. You need to sit down. Have a seat for me. Alright, so let's ask him about his interests some more. See, it feels like they're just super flirty. Like they don't do any friendly interactions. Look at their romance bar compared to their friend bar. Small talk. Let's see. Small talk. Let's ask him about his career. We already know what he does, but let's ask him anyway. Oh shit! Cut the fuck up then. I did not think that unemployed. He cosplaying when he comes to the house. Maybe he's unemployed because he's just like, oh, I don't know. I can't make excuses for him. Food looks good. I thought we ordered white wine. I would have gotten red meat, but that's fine. His sandwich looks good. So they're just gonna enjoy their meal. My God, this camera. I'm so sorry. She wore that wine out. Let's talk about our food, cause she's tearing it up. She said, "Woo." She said, "This is good." Oh, that's so funny. I think we actually have to like talk about the food though. So they both are in heaven. They love that. Oh, Gertrude. She gonna leave it? Trifling. Quincy is sort of falling for Nayeli and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Not right now. Not right now. So maybe it's one-sided. It feels like on her side, she likes him, but it's all physical. Like she doesn't really know anything about him. That's interesting. We're gonna get to this bar so late. Let's actually let's give Quincy a hug. And we're gonna say goodbye because I won't be able to invite anybody out if it's too late. Y'all know how Sims get. That's cute. I know they're not about to do. I think they're about to watch the stars or something. We're not doing that. All right, let's end this. We got a bronze medal. All right. That was such a good hangout. This game be tripping. I'm gonna take Nayeli home, get her dressed really quick, and then I will see you guys at the bar. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are back home with the facial mask on. It took her way too long to get ready. And I need to find that mod where you can invite people out at any time of the day. But I called them and they were like, girl, absolutely not. So we didn't go out to the bar today, but we still had a good day. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and in the next episode we will pick up with the bar outing, and I'll be able to introduce you to some of Nayeli's coworkers. I enjoyed this part. I think it was a good introduction to Nayeli, finding out some things about her that I didn't even know myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, comment anything that you would like to see in the future. With Nayeli, I'm super excited to be getting started with her story. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.